Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday, guys. Oh, I need to fix this screen here. It's always something, right? Okay, that should be nice and clear now. Happy Saturday. Hope you are having an amazing morning so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do my claws drink and my little detox drink so I can get my day started. And if you don't have a chance to watch live, you can always watch on the replay. Good morning. And then you can send me a DM or a PM for Facebook if you have any questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my drink and one of the girls' drink. And then after the live, I'll go ahead and, good morning, I'll go ahead and do the other drinks. So, claws, CL, hey Dave, how are you? How are you doing? What day are you on and how are you feeling? I know you're looking for parasites. I meant to tell you, not all parasites are visible. So, kind of gauge the cleanse on how you feel. If you're releasing toxins, you're gonna feel it. You'll probably feel sluggish. You may have headaches. I had somebody, well, I'll tell you that story in a second. You may have headaches, ringing in your ears, flushing a lot of mucus through your nose or your throat. So you'll have different ways to know that your body is cleansing. It's cleansing from the drink. So, if you're new to me, my name is Donata Joseph, your virtual skin therapist. I am the owner and founder of Donata Skinfood, and I'm here to talk to you about all things mind, body, skin, and hair, because mind, body, skin, and hair starts on the inside, and until we start addressing the inside, it doesn't matter how much you spend on your products, it doesn't matter how much you spend on your hair. If you don't start at the root, you will not get the results that you want. And if you guys have been watching my journey, today is day 27. I thought yesterday was 27, but today is actually day 27. And tomorrow will make 4 weeks. If you guys have been watching my journey, if you look at day 1 of my detox journey and you look at day 26, you'll notice a difference in my skin, and you'll notice that I lost a few inches, which is good. Really, Dave? Is that your first time having cayenne pepper? Good morning. Is that your first time having cayenne pepper? So for those that are on Instagram, Dave, which is the only male that I know that is on this detox journey so far, he's the only one that's expressed it to me. He had a reaction to cayenne pepper. So I'm trying to figure out, has he ever had cayenne pepper before? Dave, okay. So good to know. Whenever you go to a restaurant or whatnot, you know not to have cayenne pepper. What you could switch the cayenne pepper with is cinnamon. Cinnamon also is good for your circulation. Cinnamon also helps to decrease your appetite. So it'll help control how much you're eating throughout the day. Oh, maybe too much. Well, okay. For right now, make sure you don't have the cayenne pepper and put cinnamon instead. Cinnamon will do the same thing for you, so that's awesome. So let me make the drink real quick while I'm talking so you guys can see. Dave, here, this is how you put the cayenne pepper. You tip it over. So whatever that little drop came out, you probably won't even be able to see it in the drink. I don't want the drink to fall. Whatever little drop came out, that's all you should use. Now with me and my daughters, they used to having cayenne pepper, so I could put a little bit more for them. Now for me, I like cayenne pepper and I like the benefits of cayenne pepper, so I'll tap it, but just a little bit. But for you, let's stay away from any reactions and just do the cinnamon. The cinnamon will do the same job. Circulation and suppress your appetite. Helps control your blood sugar throughout the day, so everything is balanced. L for lemon. So we have C for cayenne pepper, which is circulation. L for lemon, which is exfoliation. You want half a lemon. A for apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon. And if you guys are not familiar with apple cider vinegar, you really need to do your research on apple cider vinegar. It is amazing for so many things. I was actually telling my dad about it yesterday, and I was telling him before he goes to sleep, I know he's not gonna do this whole detox drink. I wish I was living with him to just make it for him, but he's not gonna do it. So I told him to have 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water and to drink it every day. We'll see if he does that. So 1 tablespoon for your claws drink. Apple cider vinegar is very good for stimulation. Good morning. Water, you want about 6 to 8 ounces of water when you're just starting. For me, I'll make mine a little bit more because I'm on day 27. I could take it up a notch. S for sweetener. So C for cayenne pepper, L for lemon, A for apple cider vinegar, W for water, S for sweetener. That gives it a little sweet sensation. You can use honey. You want to use raw and organic, or you can use agave. And then you have extra virgin olive oil, which gives you a smooth sensation. You don't want to be stuck on the throne trying to get rid of all these toxins. So this gives you a smooth elimination. And as I've said before, although I haven't said it in a few days, you want to check your bowel movement, you want to check your stool, you want to see how things are coming out. Taking time to check your stool tells you a few things. You'll know if you're releasing toxins because you'll see mucus in your stool. You'll know if you're releasing parasites because you'll see little whitish things throughout your stool. And if you take a little closer look, you may see stringy white things, or it looks like tape. It almost looks like a strand of tape. So you have to be mindful of, if you're gonna do this and you really wanna see results, you have to look at your stool, because your stool tells you a lot about your body. It tells you a lot about your eating. If you pay attention to your stool, you'll know how different foods affects your stool. You'll know how different things that you eat affects your stool. I know this is a topic a lot of people don't like to talk about. It's like nasty to them, but your stool is everything. Do we boil the water? With me, I use filtered water. Good question. Good morning. I use filtered water, so I don't have to boil my water. So if you have bottled water or you have filtered water, that's so much easier. You just pour it in the cup and you're good to go. If you don't have any filtered water or bottled water and you need to boil your water to clean it up some, go ahead and do that. But I use filtered water, and thank you for asking, because I usually pour my drink in the cup before I start my live stream, but not every, I gotta be mindful. Every day somebody new is watching this. So if you need to boil your water because you don't have filtered water or bottled water, please do so. And if you're gonna do that, go ahead and add some ginger while you're boiling the water, and add some, if you're gonna go ahead and make that water, add some ginger, add some turmeric, add some cloves, add some garlic. Like, add little things in there that's even more nutritious for your health, especially ginger. Even if you just do ginger, so you could almost make like a ginger tea and take that water and put the other ingredients in it. And be sure that when you pour the water, yeah, ginger for taste. When you pour your lemon in the water, be sure that your water has cooled down so that it doesn't burn the properties of what you're putting in the water. You don't want, when you put the honey, the extra virgin olive oil, the lemon, the cayenne pepper, if the water is too hot, it will burn the properties. So the nutrition, the nutrients that you're trying to feed your body is now burned off by the water. So when you boil the water, be sure that it cools off. And if you're gonna do that, boil it for a few days. Make sure it cools off and then use it for your drink. So that's perfect. So you guys saw me make the claws drink. Now, there are times, if you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see some days I just make the claws drink and I leave it alone. And some days I add something. So today I'm gonna add turmeric to it because I love the properties of turmeric. 9 times out of 10, you'll notice that I'll add turmeric to the drink. So 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, I add it in here. And whenever you see that I post my picture and the drink is a little yellowish like this, know that I added turmeric to it. Now for the parasites, I add cinnamon, lemon, cinnamon for circulation, lemon for exfoliation. You guys know that I have an issue with apple cider vinegar for my teeth, and if you're watching for the first time, always make this drink 30 minutes before you brush your teeth. You want to be sure that your teeth and your enamel is protected. Today I had to get ready for an event and a funeral, so I went ahead and got ready. So I didn't follow that rule, but that's the first time in 26 days. It's not going to bother me. But if you're doing this drink over time, you definitely want to be sure that you're following that step so you don't affect the enamel of your teeth. So 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to take mine as a shot outside of the drink. Never take apple cider vinegar straight. If you notice it's in here, I'm going to dilute it with water. And then I'm going to take my shot. Never take apple cider vinegar by itself. It will burn your throat and your stomach. For me, again, I can't put apple cider vinegar in the drink, so I drop it directly down my throat. Good morning, Doriel. So, okay, so apple cider vinegar, W for water, hydration. You need to hydrate while you're drinking this drink. You want to be sure that you have enough water in your system. The last thing you want to happen is to pull toxins out of the areas that the toxins are hiding in, and the toxins are just hanging in your body. You don't want that. You want to be sure that the toxins flush out of your system. So again, if you're going to take the time to do this detox drink, do it completely. Make your drink in the morning, drink your drink. Be sure you're hydrating throughout the day so you're flushing. Yes, you're going to use the bathroom a lot. It's okay. As a matter of fact, it should be a joy to go to the restroom, because you could think to yourself, I'm getting rid of toxins. Get it out, get it out. That's how you should think about it. Don't think, oh, I don't want to drink water, I'm going to have to use the bathroom too much. No, release those toxins, because what happens is once the drink pulls the toxins out of whatever area it's pulling the toxins from, of course it's pulling the toxins from everywhere in your body. If you don't flush the toxins out of your system, it goes back into your bloodstream. You don't want that to happen. So go ahead and flush that out. So W for water, hydration. With my drink, because I'm targeting parasites, I'm not putting the honey and the agave. I will put the extra virgin olive oil. And if you're just joining and you want to find out what this drink is about, definitely watch the replay. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Definitely watch the replay. And if you're not familiar with my channel on YouTube, I have started to post all the days individually of this cleanse. So I think today is going to post day 15, although I'm on day 27. So I'm uploading the videos week by week. Take some time to take some time to take a look at the videos. Again, guys, every single video I share a tidbit, and every single video you will see the symptoms for the day. Now, what I could tell you, after the first 14 days, my symptoms started to go down. So like yesterday, I had some headaches. I didn't eat right. Some days I'll have mucus, and I know because of when the days that I have mucus, I'll say to myself, what did I eat the day yesterday? So if I had cheese, if I had bread, I'll notice that I have more mucus. I haven't had meat in a week, and I had some turkey yesterday, and my body didn't like that. So you'll become so intimate with your body that you'll understand, okay, my body doesn't like eating this, my body doesn't like eating that, let me skip this, let me skip that. So be mindful. Don't just do this haphazardly. If you're going to do it haphazardly, don't do it. You want to be in tune with your body and understand what your body is requesting. Okay, so for the parasites, I'm adding the diatomaceous earth. Yeah, diatomaceous earth. which is this right here. It's food grade diatomaceous earth, which is really good for parasite cleanse, and it's also good for cleansing the toxins in your body. So if you need to write that down, I can go ahead and type it in a little bit later on in this broadcast. And then I'm going to add turmeric, because once again, I love the properties of turmeric, so I'm going to add this in my drink. What I can tell you about turmeric is that if you ever have to have surgery, you want to stop taking turmeric a week before the surgery. You never want to have turmeric around the time you have surgery. Turmeric thins your blood, or does it thin your blood or increases your blood flow? I can't remember. I'll look it up. I can't remember, but I do know if you're gonna have surgery, you want to cut down on the turmeric. You want to cut it out a week before you have surgery. And that is my drink for my parasite cleanse. And still to this day, I started noticing parasites at day 5. Today is day 27. And on and off, I'll notice that parasites are still flushing out of my body. And guys, I will tell you, I have been feeling so amazing since I started drinking this detox drink. So if you're sluggish, if you're not feeling good, if you're always struggling with headaches, if you're always tired, if you're always feeling bloated and heavy, you're feeling just uncomfortable in your skin, you're not happy, your mood is always, you don't have enough energy to move forward. Cyrus, you want to jump on? Just let me know what is it you wanted to share before I add you on. I have no problem bringing you on. Just let me know what you wanted to share before adding you on. Yeah, you just don't feel good. You just don't feel good. There's times where we get in our life where we just don't feel good. We go to the doctor, they can't find anything. They run blood tests, they can't find anything. And you just know you don't feel 100. It's almost to the point where, okay, this is how life is going to be for me and I'm going to accept it. No, you don't have to accept it, because I've been through it and I refuse to accept it. And thank God I fell upon this drink through Doriel of Seeds of Miami that got me on drinking this detox drink. And I have been feeling amazing since I started this drink. Did I get sick at the beginning? Yes, I got very sick. Did I feel like I had a cold and the flu? Yes, I did. Was I very exhausted at the very beginning? Yes, I was. For me personally, because I have parasites, my body was really going through a process. The parasites will zap your energy and make you extremely tired. So I've been asking different people that's been on this journey what their symptoms and how they feel. I've had people that break out. So if you have acne, eczema, any type of skin issue, you may notice that skin issue is exacerbated. Oh my goodness, I can't think of how to say that word. It happens more. There you go. I can't even think straight. It happens more. So it pushes out, your flare-ups happen more. I've had people that have eczema. They noticed that eczema came out more. I'm feeling a little mucusy now, and it's probably because of what I ate yesterday. I had a young lady that never had skin issues. She started breaking out in her skin, so that is normal. Again, if you're on this drink and you're breaking out, that is normal. If you have eczema and it's happening more, that is normal. Give your body time to flush the toxins through your skin, and then it'll settle down. Dave, what are you saying yes to? Let me know what you're saying yes to. I've had people that, oh, you broke out in your forehead. You see? Your body's releasing toxins. I've had my cousin that she noticed she had parasites. She got the flu-ish like symptoms. She was having bad headaches. And what she did, and I want to strangle her for doing this, she stopped the detox drink. She stopped the detox drink because she couldn't handle the symptoms. And what she should have done was maybe dilute the detox drink a little bit more so that she could let her body release all the toxins. She was very, very toxic. So her body was trying to flush out a lot of toxins at the same time. She should have never stopped. because all her symptoms were symptoms of detoxing. The headaches, the feverish, coldish, feeling very low in energy, feeling very exhausted. Those are major signs of body detox. She should have continued. So if you notice you're going through that and you're feeling like you want to give out, reach out to me, talk to me. I'll let you know, okay, you exacerbated. Thank you. Listen, I will tongue tie some words. It's ridiculous. Give me a second, Doriel. I'm going to read what you wrote too. Push your body through it. Push your body through it. Your body has been toxic for a long time. We're all toxic. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the things we touch, we are all very toxic. So treat yourself to this detox, even if you do it once a year. Let me read everybody's comments because I have a lot of stuff coming through and I don't want to skip on anybody. So Facebook, give me a second. Let me read through these comments. And I'm feeling mucusy today, and that's because yesterday I had a little sandwich. So I had bread and then I had meat. So I'm feeling it. Don't boil water for heat, just boil the water to clean it. So don't overboil the water for heat, just boil it enough to clean the water. And again, like I said, make sure the water is cool before you add the ingredients in it. Is your urine more yellow as well? I honestly, my urine wasn't more yellow. My urine was more clear. So for me, when I don't drink enough water, I notice it's more yellow. But at the beginning of my journey, my urine was more clear, which was shocking because I was expecting it to be like yellowish. So that for me, mine was more clear. Yes, dilute. For sure, dilute your apple cider vinegar. If you are on anti-inflammation medication, thyme rich is just look it up. What did you say, Doriel? If you are on anti-inflammatory medication, there's those two words, I think that's a typo. I think that's an autocorrect. It says thyme rich is a no-no. Oh, turmeric is a no-no. If you're on anti-inflammatory, if you guys could see me, let me know. A phone call just tried to come through. Oh, goodness. Let me know if you could see me. Yes, if you're on anti-inflammatory medication, that's the same as high blood pressure and blood sugar. Your levels will change. So you need to be more mindful about your medication that may be too strong if your levels are becoming lower. So let's say you're on anti-inflammatory medication for arthritis and you're taking turmeric. Turmeric helps with inflammation. So that means your inflammation is going to go lower over time. But if your medication is up to here, because your medication was dosed for inflammation up to here, and now your inflammation is here, your medication is going to be too strong. Just like for high blood pressure. I noticed I don't have high blood pressure, but my high blood pressure numbers have always been a little high, 150, 140, especially certain times of the month. I've noticed since I've started this drink, my blood pressure is like 117, less than 120, so that's really good. Now I have no blood pressure issue, but if you have high blood pressure and your medication is here because your numbers used to be 180 something and now your numbers are in 120s, that medication is too strong for you. And for some people, they don't even need to be on high blood pressure medication anymore. So be mindful about the medications you're taking. Blood sugar, the same thing for diabetes or whatnot, depending on the type of diabetes. I think type 2 is the one you get because of how you eat or your diet or whatnot, and type 1 is genetic. So you have to do your research. You have to understand your body. You have to understand your medication and the interactions with this detox drink. Although everything is natural and plant-based, besides the honey, everything is natural. You have to remember, back in the days, people didn't have medication. They healed their body through herbs. They healed their body through plants. They healed their body through fruits and vegetables. So you can heal your body. It's just knowing what is the best thing to eat and what to eliminate. So please keep that in mind with your medications. Turmeric is a no-no if you're on anti-inflammatory med like Coumadin. Okay. Cyrus, good morning. I just like your amazing natural journey and how you take the time to share and care. My granddaughter has eczema. For me, I'm 57, always feeling sluggish. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cyrus. Well, is this your first time? Well, it's not your first time because you know I've been sharing my journey. Have you started the detox? Are you considering to start the detox? And just because you're 57, it's like when we go over 40, there's this whole thing like, oh, when you hit 40 and over 40, you're going to feel all these symptoms. No, it should not be like that. And I'm 44, and I started to think like, oh, I'm getting older. That's why I'm feeling more sluggish and I'm having more issues. And this drink made me realize I don't have to be that way. I went to work out with a personal trainer last Monday. I was able to do the whole exercise, the whole routine. Now, mind you, I may have skipped 1 or 2 reps, but I was able to do the whole routine, while my sister, on the other hand, my daughter who's 20, she couldn't do the whole exercise. And it made me feel good because I'm like, ooh, I used to be the one that get tired all the time. I used to be the one that couldn't do it. And here I am. I'm doing all the reps. I'm doing all the routine. Maybe not every single rep. I probably miss 20. Let's say 20 things. She couldn't even go halfway. So that made me excited, and that made me realize what you put in your body will make you feel better, and it will make you look better. It'll make you love yourself more. It'll make you want to feed yourself better things. So definitely, guys, if you haven't tried it, you want to try it. I just know I need to take better care of my temple. Yes, you do. God has blessed us with an amazing body, and we need to take care of it. We've taken years away from ourselves because we've neglected the way we eat. And I say we because I was big at that. Neglected the way we eat, neglected the way we took care of ourselves, neglected our hair, neglected our skin. We let depression, we let the way we eat make us feel low, make us feel like we're not worthy enough to take the time to take care of ourselves. And guys, when I tell you, I'll tell you this story another time because I don't want to leave this live stream too long. But I went through my little slump period for a long time. And with this drink, I noticed I've been coming out of it. And I knew I was going through a slump period. I just didn't realize how bad it was. People could come up on live stream, look happy, look good, be smiling, go out, look good from head to toe, but you don't know how they feel inside. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know how their mood is. They could be depressed, and you're looking at them and think, oh my God, they got it all together. But you don't know what battles they're going through mentally. So guys, again, I'm not going to keep harping on that. If you want to start feeling better, you have to give this drink at least minimum. Do it for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It gives your time, your body to adjust. It gives your body time to flush out the toxins, and you start reaping the benefits of the drink and feeling amazing. I know that when you do start drinking this drink, it's almost going to be like, do I really want to stop? So that's going to be the problem. Do I really want to stop? But definitely take time to drink this drink. Hey, Doriel. Okay, so I read all the comments on Instagram. I already read all the comments on Facebook. Just a few church announcements. Guys, if you want to follow my journey on YouTube, my YouTube channel is called Skinfood. If you want to get emails, you can subscribe to my email list. You click the link in the bio, scroll down, and you can subscribe to the detox journey. You could subscribe to the hair thing. You could subscribe to all my emails. What I will tell you is that I've been kind of bad about just separating all the emails. I just send out a blast email to everybody, and that just lets me know everybody got my emails. If you subscribe to my emails and you don't want your emails anymore, unsubscribe. That is not a problem. And just watch my videos on YouTube. One last thing, Monday, not tomorrow, the day after, Monday, May 14th, we're doing the first part of Detox Your Hair. So go ahead and join Dorielle and I for the first part of Detox the Hair. May 21st, we're doing Detox the Hair Part 2, and that will be the end of our spring detox journey. So don't miss out Detox 1 and Hair 1 and 2. I am from Barbados. We have lots of bush and herbs. I have the moringa tree growing in my yard. Bless you. Moringa oil, moringa plant, moringa seed. You are blessed to have moringa. There's so much you could do with moringa, and they call moringa the healing plant. That is an amazing plant to have. Do your research, see the benefits of moringa. You have blessings right behind your backyard. So go ahead and get yourself some moringa and find out the right way to use it. You can put on your skin. I put moringa powder in my facial, in my mask, and I use moringa oil in a lot of my products. A lot of my products and soaps have moringa oil. So you're blessed with a great plant. I wish I could plant it, but I live in an apartment, so I can't. I have to order online. But that's amazing that you have moringa. You definitely want to use that. Good morning, Deborah. Happy Saturday to you. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and close up. Hopefully you've learned some tidbits today. I know there's a lot of stuff I repeated today, but that's because we're having new people come on. Join my journey on YouTube, and definitely guys, share. You don't know who in your timeline, you don't know who in your family, even in your household, that could use this information that I'm sharing with you. So please pass my information on to somebody else. You see a sister struggling, you see a sister extremely tired, you see a sister that you can see that she's doing everything that she can to make it to the next day because she's so exhausted, she's worn out. Do her a favor. Write Donata's code on a piece of paper. Put on a piece of paper Instagram, Donata's code, DONATASCO, and then put YouTube, Donata Skinfood, and tell her, check this lady out. It will be a blessing to you. Because I know that's what I'm here for, to be a blessing to each and every person that comes across my path. So write my name on a piece of paper, hand it to that person and say, check this lady out, look at her detox, and may God bless you and make you feel better. We all hear somebody complaining about something. All of us. There's not a week that we go by that we don't hear a sister of ours, a cousin of ours, a mother, an aunt, a friend, a co-worker complaining about how exhausted they are. They have to drink coffee to keep going. They have to drink soda to keep moving. They have to drink Red Bull to keep going. That's not how God intended us to live our life, for us to have to supplement our energy with stuff that is not healthy for us. We need to supplement ourselves with herbs, vegetables, fruits, to live a happier and healthier life. So pass my name on to not even just women, men. I have Dave that's on this journey, and he's going through it. So it's not just women, men, our kids are toxic. So pass my information on to others and let them come find out how I can bless them, mind, body, skin, and hair in everything that I share. Okay, guys? I love you guys. God bless you. You have an amazing and blessed Saturday. Bye.